Hello friends and family, and good morning from Sevierville, Tennessee. I thought it'd be fun to come out today. Head on over to the Disney outlet / Disney store right here at the Tanger Outlets in Sevierville, Tennessee. Really cool how you can get your Disney fix so close to Dollywood. This is literally my personal favorite Disney outlet though. They have a great selection of like Walt Disney World, Disneyland merchandise, and items that are further discounted, just like the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store in Orlando, Florida. I am really excited to be here, but before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Definitely a beautiful start to the morning though in the Smoky Mountains. How cool is this Jeep that somebody has decorated? They have like a bunch of flowers on there, skeletons, really festive for Halloween time. The actual Disney outlet store is right over here, like tucked away in the corner. Let's head inside though and check out all the new merchandise. Before we do head inside though, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box of this video. It actually looks like they're doing some remodeling here for the storefronts though. They just have like a Disney outlet banner in the front section. Let's head inside though and check out all the new merchandise. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Disney outlet, it does look like they do have a whole bunch of the brand new Disney Parks Halloween merchandise, like your glow necklaces with the little ghost and then pumpkins. These are $22 a piece. They also have the brand new kid-size baseball jerseys with all of the jack-o'-lanterns. Everything is embroidered though, and again, these are from the parks. That one is $45. They have some of your Squishmallows. How cool is this though with the Mickey Mouse design? These are super duper soft though. That one is $30, and it looks like they even have some Disney Store exclusive plushies. Like, how cool are these for Halloween? They have a Mickey Mouse version. It's embroidered Disney Store 2025 on his foot. But right over here is like the same difference. They do have a Minnie Mouse version. They're all decked out like their Halloween costumes. I really like though how it says Disney Store 2025. So many awesome things for Halloween though as soon as you come inside. Here's a really cool pair of simulated leather ears. Everything is embroidered though, like the pumpkins, Mickey's whole facial expression. These are $35. They do have your adult size pullover sweatshirts. These are the solid black with Mickey Mouse with a huge graphic on the front though, literally in his Halloween costume. Lots of cool things though. Here is a brand new adult size full zip hoodie where you got like Goofy. Let's see what else we have down here. Mickey Mouse and some bats. These are perfect for the weather here in Sevierville. Lots of different like Happy Halloween banners, literally with all of the Disney characters though, in like jack-o'-lantern form. Let's check out some of the brand new like Disney Parks Villains Collection merchandise. So here is a new Ursula coffee mug, like with that 3D effect. You have the tentacles. Let's see what we got here on the back side. You got it, sweet cakes, no more talking, singing zip. These are $25. They do even have the brand new Hades coffee mug. This one comes with the ceramic spoon there with Pain and Panic. You got like the blue flame. These are $25. Here's a brand new graphic t-shirt that I haven't seen before though. Say hello to my little friends. You have Pain and Panic. I really like this though. That is a really nice adult graphic shirt. They do have the massive Maleficent dragon. Really cool though. This one's really sparkly with the purple. You got like the lime green. These are $45 a piece. And then right underneath there, they do have from the Disney Vault collection, the Pain and Panic plushies. Really nice attention to detail though. These are from Hercules. You got like the little Hercules logo there on the bottom. $23 a piece for them. And then right underneath there is an actual brand new full zip jacket. These are adult size. Definitely like a really fuzzy material though. We have Let's see here, Maleficent, and then Cruella de Vil. Again, these are adult size for $45 a piece. And it looks like they even have like a massive Ursula plushie. Lots of cool plushies here at the outlet. In the opposite side of that rack is a whole bunch of that brand new Haunted Mansion merchandise for Halloween. This one is the Constance Hatchaway plushie. These are $50 a piece. They actually have the Gargoyle ink pen. Like, I couldn't find this in the park, so really cool to find here at the Disney store. These are $17. So many cool Haunted Mansion offerings though, like a really fun pair of ears. These have the flower work there, and then like the Haunted Mansion wallpaper on the veil. These are $35. Some really cool coffee mugs that they do have here at the outlet store though. You literally have all three hitchhiking ghosts. These are like very, very massive. I like how they're kind of like sculptures though. These are all $25 a piece for the coffee mugs. And right over here is yet another brand new pair of Haunted Mansion ears with the wallpaper. You do get this very fancy bow with the medallion in the center. The ears are $35. And it looks like they do have some original croc gibbets to go with all these. The cool thing though, these actually glow in the dark. You get like Leota, the Hatbox Ghost, a bunch of different characters. These are $30 a piece. They definitely go perfect with the brand new pair of Haunted Mansion adult size Crocs. These were just released to the parks with the pinstriping and the Haunted Mansion logo. But it does look like they do have some of those collectible figurines. You get so many different characters like Leota, the Hatbox Ghost, and the Hitchhiking Ghost for $35. And how awesome are all of these different Disney Princess Animators collection dolls? These are all tucked away in the corner in the front section. They have like Princess Tiana, Snow White, Princess Jasmine. They have Mulan, even Princess Ariel. These are $35 a piece. Let's actually check out some of the assorted like Halloween costumes and different things that they do have. So this is a Moana version. Yeah, I love this though. Like the quality of the materials is super duper good. These are $55 for the kiddos. Part of your Disney Princess collection though, they even have some really fancy wands. This one here is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. You have like all of the red rhinestones. These are $20 a piece, but a really good size. And it looks like they even have like a princess tiara with the enchanted rose. Of course, you definitely have to check out some of the costumes themselves though. Perfect to go with all the Belle merchandise is a very fancy kids costume, and I haven't seen this one before. This one has all of the sequins, the enchanted rose for $55. You can see like Chip and then Mrs. Potts on the bottom section, but it looks like they even have some different Tinkerbell offerings. And again, this is all kind of new to me because I haven't even seen this in the parks. So this is a pair of Tinkerbell wings with all the different flowers. You do get the medallion and a really cool pair of like slippers for Halloween. Look at the little fuzzy balls on the front. And then you have Tinkerbell on the inside for $27. And it does look like they have different like character wands actually to go with all like the different princess dresses. This is your Tinkerbell version with lights and sound effects. You actually get like a little figurine on the inside. This one is $20. Then of course the Tinkerbell matching dress to go with this collection. That one is $55. But again, like really nice attention to detail on the fabrics and like different quality that they do have. Here is your Cinderella version with the Cinderella slipper and then all of the sequins. This actually has like frillies on the sleeves. On the bottom section you can see like Gus and Cinderella carriage. Looks like they even have some Halloween costumes though for the smaller kiddos from the Disney Baby collection. Here's like your matching Cinderella dress. This is all little frillies on the bottom. You got like some silver stars and then again with the frillies on the sleeve. So really cool how you can get something for the bigger kiddos and from the Disney Baby collection. But they do even have a really cool pair of shoes, part of your Disney Princess Baby collection. Actually has like the little crown there and the little bow tie. These are $18 a piece. And then right up ahead is your Disney Princess tiara with all of the diamonds. This actually matches the Cinderella collection with the rhinestones here and the carriage for $20. Holy moly though, so much merchandise from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas with the classic scene from the movie with Jack and Sally. This one is a full button down, actually has 2 pockets on the bottom with that massive graphic. These are $120, so definitely like on the higher end, but really, really nice. They do even have some of your different Disney cuddle plushies. These are some of the softest plushies you're going to find here in Sevierville or in the Disney parks. They make these with a bunch of different characters though. From Nightmare Before Christmas, they do have Jack Skellington. Of course, right next to Jack is the Sally version, a really good size for $45. Then you have Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. Actually looks like he's sleeping. He's got like the little pumpkin nose. And some different things, part of the brand new holiday collection. This is the new Santa Jack Skellington throw pillow with the huge Santa hat. These are very, very soft for $40 a piece. And it looks like they even have the Zero magnetic shoulder plushie. This actually comes with like the little magnet inside of the sleeve there. The cool thing though, this one actually does light up. Perfect to wear to the parks. That one is $30. And then also from Nightmare Before Christmas, a couple like smaller size plushies. They have Oogie Boogie for $27. Looks like they have Jack Skellington and Sally for $27. Let's actually check out some of the assorted plushies here at the Disney store though. So here's a really cool one with Kermit the Frog. This is a really good size plushie for only $30. Right next to that is a very fancy Minnie Mouse plushie with like the little tiara. She actually has a really nice dress on with the bow with the polka dots. This one is $30. And it does look like, just like at Walt Disney World, they do have that Sorcerer Mickey plushie. Probably one of my personal favorites though. He's got like the little rope design for the belt. His hat's all embroidered with the stars and moons. That one is, let's see here, $30. And you can even get like a bunch of your assorted classic Disney characters. These are more of like your medium-sized plushies for $30. They have Mickey Mouse. Right underneath there is your Daisy Duck version. Again, really soft material. Right next to Daisy is your matching Donald Duck. Like I was saying though, you can get so many different character plushies. Like how cool is this one? They have a Figaro plushie. And again, these are part of your Disney Vault collection. That one is only $30. Next to that though, from Disney's Toy Story, it looks like they do have a Bullseye plushie. That one is also $30. A couple other characters that I do want to show you though. Here's a really good size one with Marie from Aristocats for $30. And it looks like they even have a Cheshire Cat plushie on this bottom section. He's just hanging out right next to Olaf. How cool is this? You could even get some of the assorted like bubble wands and different wands from the parks. This one is the light up Tinkerbell version with all of like the gold stars on the inside. These are $27 a piece, but a bunch of the different light up wands here on the bottom, it looks like they do have a Mickey Mouse version, and again for $27. Here is a Minnie Mouse version with the pink polka dots. A couple other characters here right next door though. They have Chip from Beauty and the Beast, and a really cool Disney Princess Ariel version for $27. Let's actually come over this way. They have some more of your Once Upon a Story play sets. These are actually brand new. They make these with a bunch of different Disney princesses. Let's see if we can find the old price tag. These are $37 a piece. They do have your Snow White cottage, where you get all the little accessories and the figures, even Dopey. Right underneath there, they do have your Belle from Beauty and the Beast cottage. It comes with a horse, you get some food, some baskets, a chair, and then right underneath there, they do even have Princess Ariel. I like all the different characters though. You even get Sebastian and Flounder with that little figurine set. There's even some of those Disney Parks Deluxe figurine sets. These are all $27 a piece. They have your Disney Animators collection, part of like the Disney Princesses. They have so many different characters. Normally you get about at least 9 different ones. This one looks like it comes with like 10, with like Princess Tiana, Cinderella. You have Snow White for $27. Underneath there though, from Disney Pixar Up, you get all of the characters there with Kevin, Doug, Carl. Let's see who else we got over in this section. So from Disney's Encanto with Bruno, Maribel, 10 different action figures there. And they do even have a version right underneath there from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. This one comes with the Mayor, Jack Skellington, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, even evil Dr. Finkelstein. And they have a brand new set from Lilo and Stitch. And it looks like they do have some of your different Disney Princess Classic dolls, actually further discounted. These are only $16 a piece. I do want to dive right in though and see what we can find part of that deal. So many princesses. I do like how they have them on like the acrylic display base. This so you can kind of like check them out. Let's see who we have here. So they actually come with some doll accessories, like the Snow White version comes with the little brush there for Snow White. They do have Cinderella for $16. I'm actually shocked with the amount of different princesses though, like Princess Jasmine, Belle from Beauty and the Beast. They do have Princess Ariel, Aurora, and they all come with the little brush accessory, it looks like. Underneath there is Pocahontas, Mulan, and Princess Tiana. Here's even some great deals that they have right now. Your Marvel and Star Wars talking action figures are only $25 a piece. They have real character phrases. I actually haven't even seen these in the parks before, so this is a really cool find. They have a massive Kylo Ren action figure from Star Wars. They have the Mandalorian and a Stormtrooper. So these are further discounted to $25 a piece. And here's some of the different Marvel versions. Like, I am shocked that the Venom action figure, like, you can see how big he is compared to the Iron Man. Again, still only $25, but they have real character phrases and like motion activated. A couple other offerings here that they do have is a massive Spider-Man figurine. Again, 12 different character phrases there. But they do have everything sectioned off really nicely. So here's a bunch of like Marvel merchandise for the kiddos. Marvel Spidey Amazing Friends. So this is really cool for the holidays. It's a remote control vehicle with the little action figure. These are $37 a piece. They do have a Marvel Spidey and Friends entire like web quarters role play set where it comes with like the watch. You get like some eyeglasses. So 9 different pieces. That one is $40. Let's see what else we have doing down here. So some really fancy, incredible Hulk fist. How cool, like different stocking stuffers. So these are totally inflatable for $35. Let's actually check out some of the assorted Star Wars merchandise. So they have from Star Wars Mandalorian, the massive like gauntlet sets, which is really cool to find here. Right underneath there is a Star Wars Galactic chemistry set. So you can do 8 epic experiments. You can see like the Death Star. That actually looks like a bath bomb. Like, how cool is that? So 8 different experiments for the kiddos for $33. Also in the Star Wars section is a whole bunch of different lightsabers. These are $35 a piece. They actually have a whole bunch of different characters. They come with the blade, the hilt, the belt clip, all the different accessories, and they actually make different noises. They have a lot of different characters though. They have Darth Maul. Right next to that is the Mace Windu lightsaber. Let's see who else we have here. From Star Wars, they have Obi-Wan Kenobi. It looks like right next to that is the Yoda version, but they come with a really like long size lightsaber. The hilts have really nice attention to detail. They have your Rey Skywalker one. Gosh, this is so cool. Like, you can hear the sound effects. Like, how cool is that? And then last but not least is Kylo Ren for $35. And a whole bunch of different merchandise from Disney Pixar Cars. This is a really cool Lightning McQueen bubble RC car. So he actually like shoots bubbles out. And then the actual, let's see here, tire is the remote. These are $35. Right next to that is a couple of the different like die-cast vehicle sets from Cars. These are little pullback racers with Francisco. You get Chris Romaine, a bunch of different characters. They are $40 a piece. And here's like a customizable Lightning McQueen figure where you do get like the car there and a couple different accessories that actually like stack on top of them. Like I was saying though, this is literally just like the Disney character warehouses in Orlando. Lots of further marked down merchandise. So they actually have a good selection of different coffee mugs that are brand new clearance here to the outlet store. This is a really cool Mickey Mouse version. These are further marked down to $15. What I like that they do at the Disney store though, because you can actually get the original box that they were in. Perfect if you are doing any traveling. Here's another Mickey Mouse version. It's all good. I'm awake-ish. Then you have Mickey Mouse on either side. That one is marked down $17. Now only $10 a piece. It looks like they do have a Mickey Mouse version here with like that circular design with all of the different colors. These were $17 in the parks, now $10. I just want to dive right in though and check out all the different offerings because they do have different mugs that I haven't seen before. This one is part of the Pride collection with the heart hands, Mickey on one side, Minnie on the other. This one is $13 from $23. And here's a really fun Minnie Mouse coffee mug with the big like 3D effect with the big oversized bow, and then all the polka dots for only $12. Perfect to go with all the Star Wars merchandise. They do also have a huge Darth Vader coffee mug. This one is Darth Vader's head, and then the handle is the actual lightsaber hilt. These were $28 in the parks, now $17 a piece. And it does look like they do also have like a Han Solo and Princess Leia version. I remember seeing these at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge over at Hollywood Studios. Really cool to find them here at the outlet. And then a whole bunch of different offerings with the Disney princesses. These are actually still full price in the parks. They have your Princess Tiana, Dreams Are the Spice of Life. These are originally $17, now $10 a piece. And it does have like the Disney princess tiara on the back. Next to that one is your Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Again, she's holding the enchanted rose. Beauty is found within for $10. And they do also have a Princess Ariel. Even a whole bunch of really awesome pairs of ears that they do have further marked down. So here is a pair of Disney Parks Dooney and Burke ears. It actually has a bunch of different hat ears. You have like Goofy, Donald, Pluto. Look at that, even Sully, a bunch of different characters. Right next to that is your Disney Happily Ever After ears. These are actually further marked down with like the tuxedo design. These are only $8 a piece from $35. And it looks like they even have your graduation cap ears with the tassel for $20.25. These were in the parks for $35, now at the outlet store for $17. And literally right underneath there is a whole bunch of different pair of ears. This one is for the 45th anniversary of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back with some TIE fighters, Darth Vader. You have a Han Solo. These are $18 from $25. Right up ahead is a massive pair of Minnie Mouse ears, though this has a huge bow on the front. Definitely super duper soft and plush. These are $18 from $25, and they do even have this one here with all the flower design, with like all of the pearl beadworking. These are only $25 a piece, further discounted. How cool is this though? They even get some of your Disney Parks Kendra Scott merchandise. They have this gold tone necklace with the Mickey Mouse design with all of the rhinestones. These are $65 a piece. They actually have that same design here with two different offerings. This one has all of the rhinestones, but all different colors with the Mickeys, from like pink to blue to like your classic like diamond color for $65. And some Disney Pixar looks like earring sets that they do have here at the outlet store. They have two different designs for $45. Holy moly though, even more further markdowns at the outlet. So here is that new fuzzy Lotso from Toy Story belt bag. This one comes with a big zipper compartment. Everything on Lotso is embroidered though, even like the Winky face. These are $22 a piece. Underneath there from Disney Pixar Inside Out, they do have your reversible tote size bag. One side has anxiety, but everything is embroidered. These are now $30 from $45. On the reverse side, you do have Joy. A really good deal, though. And a couple different baseball caps that I do want to show you. Here is that brand new Hakuna Matata version with Simba from Lion King. These were $25 in the park, now $18. Here's even some like that Disneyland merchandise, like I was saying. Here's an adult-sized trucker hat with the Disneyland logo, $19.55. That one was originally $35, now $25. And here is yet another Star Wars baseball cap for Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you 2025. So they do even get some of the different Star Wars Day merchandise. Even more brand new markdowns here at the outlet store. Lots of different things from Moana too. They have an entire like action figure set with all of the different characters. These are $10, marked down from $14. Also from Moana 2 is the massive doll where you get little Sis and Dampua. These are $20 originally, now $17 a piece. And it looks like they even have a Maui and Moana action figure set. You get the Hey Hey figure to go with it. I like these a lot though. These are originally $20, now $12 a piece. I'm actually shocked to find this here at the outlet store, though. Part of your Disney 100 Disney Park Eras collection. They do have that massive water tower lamp with Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney Studios. These are $60, marked down from $100. Right next to that is that really cool pull behind race toy for the kiddos. This one is solid wood. These are originally $40, now only $16 a piece. Actually cheaper than the price of the outlets in Orlando. But you got like Mickey, Donald, you have Goofy on there, and some more of those deluxe like Marvel Power Icon figurines. Also further marked down is your Black Panther version. Again, motion activated with real character phrases for only $13. Let's actually check out some of the different pairs of Crocs that they do have on clearance at the outlet. So these are some really cool Captain America Crocs. Actually has like the back strap there, the shield, and the Captain America gibbet. These are $55 a piece. They do have your Star Wars Crocs here as well. These are for, let's see here, Star Wars, let's see here, Revenge of the Sith. That one comes with a Darth Vader gibbet. These are only $35, so a really good deal. And they do even have the 75th anniversary of Cinderella Crocs here at the outlet store. Let's actually check out some of the assorted dresses that are marked down here at the outlet. So this is a really nice women's Minnie Mouse dress with the fancy neckline, all of the different minis. That one is $80 from $128. Here's like a really soft denim material one from a Lady and the Tramp. How cool is this though? You actually have the characters embroidered above the pockets. Let's see what we got doing here. We got the plate of spaghetti and meatballs. This one is $90 from $128. Literally so many different dresses that I haven't seen before. This one is a Star Wars dress. I like all of the squiggly designs here, like kind of like the inner workings of C-3PO. These were actually further marked down to $85, now only $55 a piece at the outlet. And it does look like they have a Disney Loungefly bag on the top section, so you definitely have to look everywhere. This one is a Daisy Duck Loungefly bag, originally $78, now only $50. Looks like they do also have your Disney Parks Pride Collection Christmas ornament. This one is really sparkly with all the different Pride colors in the shape of Mickey Mouse. Originally $30, now $25. I should say $20. Next to that is your like Neil pad, perfect if you are doing any gardening. This one is from Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival with the original Florida Orange Bird and Spike the Bee. These are further marked down to $9 a piece. And they do also have from the Disney Eras collection, part like with that really nice size water tower lamp that I showed you, the desk signs, Dopey Drive, Mickey Ave. I like these a lot though. I'm shocked they still have these. That is further marked down to $50, and they are getting some different offerings here from the summer collection. A set of 4 plastic cups where you get Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and then Minnie Mouse with that wave design. These are $21 from $35. And then also from the summer collection is a stainless steel tumbler with Mickey. This one says Sun, Surf, and Repeat with the surfboard for $13. Other further markdowns that I want to show you in this section though, part of your Disney Indiana Jones collection. They have your motorcycle and sidecar. It actually comes with the Indiana Jones action figure. These are $13 from $25. It looks like even from Marvel Studios, Miss Marvel, they do still have some of those kitten action figures, so you squeeze them and then that design like comes out of their mouth. These are originally $25, now $10 a piece. And also from Disney Pixar Lightyear is another action figure set where you do get all 3 action figures there, including Buzz Lightyear and Darby Steele for $13. Let's go through the adult size clothing rack though of further markdowns. So here is a t-shirt material pullover hoodie with Black Panther. This one says Wakanda Forever. Originally $45, now only $10. Behind there, they do also have like the same difference. This one is like your matching Spider-Man version. And again, this is like a short sleeve hoodie. That one is $10 from $45. Continuing on this rack though is a women's cardigan that actually has like some knitted plushies on there. You get like a little Mickey Mouse plushie on the side. These are super soft though. That one is $70, marked down from $100. You really have to take a moment though to look through all these clothing racks because there is so many different offerings. This one is a really cool Mickey Mouse pullover. This one has Giddy Up with that rope design. You have Mickey Mouse on the guitar. Look at this, like you have like a little hidden Mickey cactus with the campfire. This one is $45. Behind there is a Winnie the Pooh pullover sweatshirt. Today is my favorite day. And then you have Winnie the Pooh embroidered on the front. These are only $37 a piece, so a very good deal. And it looks like they do also have your Disney Parks Pride Collection Spirit jerseys. This one has your raised lettering for Disney on the backside for $45. Looks like there's even further markdowns in the Disney Baby collection. Some really cool outfits. This actually comes with the sweatpants with a Mickey Mouse and the matching onesie. These are only $7, marked down from $35. Let's actually check out some of the different clothing here in the Disney Baby collection. So how adorable is this? This is all with the little frillies. It does come with like the matching headband. These are only $15 a piece. It does look like they have Boo from Disney Pixar Monsters Inc. This is crazy to find though because these are literally still full price at Walt Disney World. So that is a really cool little onesie to find at the outlet store. And then also from your Disney Baby collection, this is a Buzz Lightyear onesie where it actually comes with like the matching beanie. Like you can see like Buzz Lightyear's eyes and eyebrows. These are only $19 a piece. Does look like they have a whole bunch of assorted lunch boxes here at the outlet. This one is a Moana version. All of the flowers are embroidered on the front. Originally $25, now $15. How cool is this Minnie Mouse version though? Like these are super duper nice quality. You got like the little pockets here for your water bottle on the side. That one is $15 from $25. They do even have like a much larger version. This one has like all of the Disney princesses on the front side. You have like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Princess Tiana, even Cinderella. $15 is a very good deal. And a bunch of different ones that they do have here. This one actually comes with like a crossbody strap, part of your Marvel collection with Spider-Man. Right up ahead is your Disney Lightning McQueen version, embroidered with his facsimile signature. And they do also have Stitch part of that deal for only $15. And how's about this? Also in the kids section, they do have from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge some of those really fancy jackets. These actually come with like the matching belt. These were $50 in the Disney parks, now $25 a piece. And then right behind there, they do even have your Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Princess Leia gown with the matching belt. Originally $100 in the park, now $35. Let's actually come over this way though, because it does look like they have a good assortment of different plushies on sale right now here at the outlet. So part of that Tiana's Bayou Adventure merchandise. This is a massive cuddle plushie. Part like just like I showed you with Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. This one is $23. It does look like they have a Kermit the Frog Squishmallow here on clearance at the outlet. These are, let's see here, only $8 a piece, so a very good deal for the Kermit the Frog plushies. Couple different Disney princess plushies kind of like peppered throughout. This one is from Moana too. A really good size one, originally $27, now $18. And how crazy cool is this? They have some Disneyland plushies. This is part of your Play in the Park collection with Mickey Mouse. He has like his little camera and a Disneyland Resort visor. That one is $12. And they do even have your Disney Parks 2025 Mickey Mouse plushie. Let's check out some more of the kids' offerings here at the outlet though. This whole section is part of your Disney outlet last chance clearance, so lots of different things. This is like a pullover sweatshirt with Minnie Mouse. Everything is embroidered. And then you have this nice like a tutu design with the polka dots. These are originally, let's see here, $45, now $32. Looks like they even have some swim shirts. Create your own vibe with Mickey Mouse. That one was originally $36, now $25. Let's see what else we have here. So it looks like a whole bunch of different dresses. This one actually comes with like the shirt and then the like the tutu design with the sequins. But you do have Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck for only $23. Also in the kids section is a super fancy Disney princess dress with like Tiana. You have Princess Jasmine from Aladdin with a magic carpet. Then this really cool like floral design. These are originally $40, now $27 a piece. Seriously though, how adorable are these small plushies that they have up front by the registers? $17 a piece. This is a smaller size Donald Duck version. They have them really neatly inside of these baskets. They have a Daisy Duck version with like the lavender color with the little bow for $17. Let's see who else they have on the bottom section here. So here is the matching Stitch plushie. This one's actually a little bit bigger, but only $15, so a tiny bit cheaper. They do have a, let's see here, this is the Angel version to go with kind of like the same design as the Donald and Daisy for $17. But it does look like they do have with that same like fabric design Winnie the Pooh. And then right over here is a Tigger version for $17. You seriously have to look everywhere at this outlet store. Like the clearance is even up front by the registers. They have this really awesome Squishmallow from a Lady and the Tramp with the spaghetti design with the heart. That one is a really good size for $18. And a couple different characters that they do have from Star Wars. They have both BB-8 and R2-D2 at the outlet. They are $15 a piece. Here's even some brand new arrivals to the outlet. So these are, looks like, let's see here, some kids graphic t-shirts. This one has like the outline with Cinderella Castle and a bunch of like Mickey shaped balloons. This one is specific to Disneyland Resort, so really cool to find here near Walt Disney World actually. That's a really cool graphic shirt. Here's Pamper Me with Marie from Aristocats. I do want to see if we can find the price here. I'm not seeing the outlet price on these guys just yet. Right next to that though, this one is a sensory-friendly graphic t-shirt. Here comes the fun with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. So many different characters that you do get. And then next to that one is a kids graphic t-shirt from Star Wars Ahsoka. So lots of different shirts here in the kids section. A few other things in this spot though. Here is a Marvel kids pullover sweatshirt. This has the big Avengers logo with like that tie-dye design. These are originally $35 a piece. This is really cool to find at the outlet. And then right next to that is a kid spirit jersey with the Disneyland logo. This one has the floral design, established 1955. These were $50 in the parks, now $25 a piece. The backside of this one has that same floral design, and it says Disneyland Resort. Let's actually come over this way because I'm noticing even more clearance. Here is part of your Marvel collection, like a solid wooden wall art with the Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Doctor Strange. This is seriously like solid wood though, and they do have the original boxes. These were originally $100, now $25. And it looks like they do even have a Marvel bookend set where you do get like Captain America and Iron Man, but these have like the collectible like wooden display base, further marked down to $30. And here is a adult size pullover sweatshirt with like that square design with all of your Disney characters. These were $60 in the park. Let's see here. That one is now only $12.98. And the cool thing, it actually says Disneyland Resort on the back side, just like a spirit jersey would. And here is a adult size full zip jacket. This actually has the big Avengers logo on the front, just perfect for some of the cooler weather. These are further marked down, originally $65, now only $30. It's seriously unbelievable though, like all of the clearance is just peppered throughout this store. Here is a coffee mug that I haven't seen before with all of the life preservers there, with all of the Disney characters. It says totally tube-tacular. This one is from Disney's Alani Resort. That is only $10 from $25. Looks like they do have a couple different coffee mugs in this section though. This has like the guitar design there on the handle, rocking out Alani with Stitch. This one was originally $25, now $10. They looks like they even have some Disneyland coffee mugs in this section with all the Disney logos there for Disneyland, and it says Disneyland Resort on the inside. These are originally $17 in the park, now only $8. And then right next to that is yet another coffee mug. There are seriously so many different offerings here at the outlet store. This one is from Disneyland as well. You can add hot liquid and it changes color with all the characters from Guardians of the Galaxy, now only $5. Let's actually check out some of the different baseball caps here at the outlet. So this one is from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway from over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Everything is embroidered though, even Mickey and Minnie. These are $10 from $35. They do even have part of that Marvel Artist series, your Black Panther adult size baseball caps. You get the little simulated leather patch on the front side. Let's see here in terms of price. They are... Let's see what we got doing here. Originally $35. That one is now $10. And they do have more of like your Under Armour no sweat material baseball caps. This one's part of your Marvel Avengers collection with like the Incredible Hulk fist. You have Captain America's shield. Originally $35, now $10 a piece. And it looks like they do even have some Disneyland Resort. Let's see here, pin straps where you got the castle and the Disneyland logo. These are now $5 from $20. And here is a Disneyland Resort adult size, let's see here, long sleeve shirt. That's actually embroidered Disneyland. Let's see what we got in terms of price on these. That one is, let's see here, only $6 from $40. And they do even have a maroon colored adult size shirt here with Disneyland Resort with Mickey Mouse. Here's actually some brand new arrivals for Christmas time. They have a set of 4 different Christmas ornaments, all with like the Mickey ears. You get like the red and green, then a really fancy gold and silver version. And again, these are full price, so $50 a piece for them, part of the brand new collection. Here is a new throw blanket with Mickey Mouse. These are 50 by 60. Let's see what we got in terms of price. It does have all of the Disney characters though with the Christmas tree. These are $45 a piece. And a brand new adult size graphic t-shirt. This one is Mickey's Tree Farm, cut and carry. You get a nice big graphic with Mickey with like the old school truck there with the Christmas tree on the inside. But also part of that collection, they do have a brand new, let's see here, pajama set for the kiddos from Frozen with Anna and Elsa. It even comes with the pajama pants. These are $27 a piece. And then part of the Disney Baby collection as a whole, like full zip, let's see here, sleepwear set with Mickey embroidered there on the front for $20. Let's actually check out some of the different pins that they have here at the outlet store. So this one is Joy. They are $13 a piece. Next to Joy, they do have an anxiety version. This one says, "Oh No," from Disney Pixar Inside Out for 13 bucks. Next to that one is a Cruella de Vil version. So it's really cool how you can get some different Disney park pins. They have your Pluto version where it has like the sparkly like doghouse. Let's see what we got here though. I haven't seen this before. This is a set of bag charms for Loungefly. How cool is that though, with all like the Pluto versions for $25. You could even get like your simulated leather pin trading crossbody bags. These are really nice quality though with the gold hardware. And then you have Mickey Mouse. These are $30 a piece, but it has like the little pinholes. They have like your navy blue color and then your solid black color that actually has like the little silver Mickey in the corner. But a ton of different bag charms on the bottom section. How cool are these though? They got like the little dangly charms with Donald Duck's feet and then the cap. These come with a little clippy though for $20. They actually make these with a bunch of different Disney characters. Next to Donald is Daisy Duck. Looks like they have a little Pluto version with like the little dog tag, the big floppy ears. So many different characters though from Minnie. They have Mickey and then a Stitch version with like the little paws on the bottom. That being said, there's even more further markdowns here at the outlet store. This one is part of your Disney Parks kitchen collection. The really good size compost bucket. This is tin with a Mickey on the top there, but you got all the characters on the bottom. And then the back side says compost. These were $40 in the park, now $50 a piece. We have the Lotso from Toy Story canister set with a little strawberry on top. The lid is removable though. These are $10, marked down from $30. And it looks like they do still have some of the merchandise, part of your Disney Parks Joey Chow collection. So you do get all 4 candle sets here. These are $18 a piece, so a very good deal. And they do also have your Star Wars Jeff Grantino merchandise for the kitchen. This is like a really good sized serving plate with like Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, and Greedo. These are now further discounted, $10 from $35, but they do even have like the matching serving bowl to go with that collection. This whole section of adult-size graphic t-shirts is actually $10 and under. Like, how good of a deal is that? Let's check out some of the different shirts. So here's an adult-size ringer tee with the Avengers logo. You have Black Panther and then Iron Man. Next to that is a really cool Disneyland Resort graphic t-shirt. This one says Disneyland, but you got like the mustard color and then the brown, so that one definitely really works. Over here is a adult-size graphic t-shirt, also from Disneyland. This one is part of your Disney Parks Pride collection with your Spirit Jersey logo. I like the big medallion on the front of that one. And then from Disney Pixar Toy Story, you do have the Sheriff Woody adult-size graphic t-shirt where you get the boot and then the cowboy hat. So many great deals part of that collection though. Part of last year's Disney Parks Play in the Park collection. Also the adult size graphic shirt. And again, these are all specific to Disneyland Resort. But you got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and then Goofy on the little ride vehicle. Here is a lime green shirt that actually says Disneyland Resort with a bunch of different colors. Even more great deals on clearance graphic t-shirts at the outlet. These are all $7.98 a piece only. Like, how good of a deal on these graphic t-shirts. From a Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, we have, let's see here, Mission. Oh, I love this. I actually love that a lot. That's with Rocket Raccoon. Next to that one is a Mickey Peace Sign graphic t-shirt with like some of the classic attractions over at Disneyland, like the Matterhorn. It says Disneyland Resort there on the bottom section. Let's see what else we do have doing over here. So here is a adult size graphic t-shirt, just with like a little pocket on the front. You got a nice little graphic with Captain America for only $8. Then you have your Best Vacation Ever graphic t-shirt with the Mickey shaped balloons and Cinderella Castle for only $8. A few other Disneyland things I did want to show you though. This is a 70th anniversary of Disneyland Resort graphic t-shirt. These are $40 a piece, but you got that ombre like foil logos with Mickey Mouse. Right next to that is your 70th anniversary adult size Spirit Jersey. Again with your raised lettering for the 70th with the castle. The backside says Disneyland Resort. And then you have Mickey Mouse on the bottom. That one is $80 and a whole bunch of different pairs of ears that I definitely want to check out. These are Disney Park Loungefly, so they have the aliens from Toy Story. These are like a really nice like corduroy material. Next to that one you do have Lotso from Toy Story. That's actually scented. It has your Disney Parks Loungefly badge on the side for $45. It does look like they even have part of that collection, like the original Florida Orange Bird with like the little bow on the front. And then a couple of the matching Loungefly backpacks to go with that collection. They have the original Florida Orange Bird backpack where you do get a little graphic with the orange bird on the back. That one is $90. And then they even have the Lotso from Toy Story version to go with that pair of ears. And it looks like they even have some of the Disney Sketchbook series ornaments here at the outlet. So they do have Princess Tiana. They actually come with a little clippy so that you can remove them from the ornament. So you can use as these like a collectible figurine. They are $27 a piece, but they do have a couple different Disney princesses, like your Cinderella version with like the clock tower. They have Princess Jasmine from Aladdin holding the genie's lamp. Some of these literally look like Jim Shore pieces, like such good quality. Here is your Legacy Series ornament. This one is literally for the 85th anniversary of Disney's Pinocchio. That comes in a glass dome. You get the little Jiminy Cricket figurine there, kind of like dangling off the bottom. And here's some of those really nice, like fancy ornaments from let's see here, from Frozen with Anna and then Elsa on both sides. So they kind of like rotate. Looks like they do have a couple different offerings here at the outlet though. This one is from Hercules. I had such a great time today hanging out here at the Tanger Outlets in Sevierville, Tennessee. The Disney store is absolutely incredible. They always get so much really cool merchandise. You literally never know what you're gonna find from Disneyland, Walt Disney World, different pairs of ears, Loungefly bags, you name it. They get all of that merchandise here. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.